Wow guys, I look like shit. So today I'm going to, sorry this video is like 4 days late, 4 or 5 days late. Been really busy, haven't had any ideas, but now I've got an idea and I've written some notes down. First time I've ever written notes down, but here we go. So today I'm going to be talking about things babysitters hate. Now as you guys know, I've been babysitting for a few years now and I've done multiple families. Some I've had good experiences with, some I've had great experience with, and some I've just been like, what are you guys doing? Like, you want me to babysit your kid, I don't get you. These are gonna be 10 things babysitters just hate. Now, well, not hate, dislike. I dislike some of these things. It's just a nightmare. So these are the things sometimes we hate and dislike, and this has come from not only one who, but multiple families, multiple experiences. So yeah, here we go. So I've got 10 things down here, so I'll read them off and I'll give an explanation. So when the parents stay home, this is one of our pet peeves. You've called us to do a job because you're going out, both mum and dad are going out, or both, you know, you're going out, or you know, you need us to look after your kids because you're going out to work, or you're going out to a date or something with your other half, or whatever it is. One thing we hate is when you get us to babysit and you literally walk into the other room and do work. Why? Because we feel like we're being watched. We've probably been watching maybe, we've probably got nanny cams all over the show. But it's a lot worse when you stay home. When they don't tell you they will be late. This I've had a few experiences with, not many. The first one I haven't had any experience with parents staying home at all. So I haven't had an experience like that. The parents come, they say hi to me, they give me a rundown of what's been going on, what I need to do. They say, you know, here are the rules, here is whatever you need to do, and then they go. Haven't had any experiences on that night. When they don't tell you, be like, I've had a few experiences where I've had to contact the parents and been like, hey, you meant to be home like an hour ago. Like 10 minutes is fine. I get it, you know, stuck in traffic, or you just like, you misread the time, or whatever. I get 10-15 minutes, but that's where I draw the line. 15 minutes, not bad, but anytime over 15 minutes from when you were meant to be, I start to be like, I need to contact these people. And also I might have plans afterwards. Yeah, I don't have plans because I'm a single beaver, but I may have plans. I may have a family dinner if it's during the day, or I may have been going to a mate's house but said, hey, you know, I'm babysitting from this time to this time, I'll be at yours here, you know. So if you're going to be late, please let us know. Oh, this has driven me insane. I've gone to a few places where I'm looking after a baby who is bottle fed with milk, and I'm running around trying to find the bottles. Where the heck are the bottles? Bottles, sippy cups, etc. What do you feed your kids on? Because I can only see glass plates, and I'm not prepared to give your child a glass plate for dinner. I've had that before. I've had where a kid's been like and throwing their food off the table because they thought it was funny. Where the heck do you keep your bottles, the bibs, anything like that? Like, we don't want to be going through your personal stuff in your cupboards. We want to open a drawer and be like, yay, bottles and lids that go. Because I've had times where I've had a bottle and no lid, or I've had a lid and like, where's the bottle part, you know? Or I've had a bottle and a lid but no teat. It doesn't work that way. You know where the stuff is, but we need to know. Even better is, if you know that you're going to be away over your child's feeding time and they're a baby, get it prepared if it's a formula and put it in the fridge. Or if it's normal milk, get the bottle prepared, put it in, so we just have to heat it up. Even better, it's less fuss to fuss around with. Why trying to handle a child that we've either barely known or known for a while? Like, we're not the parent, we haven't mastered the art of like holding two children and shoving a bottle in each of their mouths, or shoving a bottle in the microwave. It's a lot easier if you get that bottle prepared. I love when parents be like, oh, there's 2 bottles in the fridge, or their food's in the fridge, or you know, here are the plates, the food's in the oven just heating up, all good. I love that. This 5, when kids cry. So we want to come in and we want to be like, oh, you know, you want to make it, what we want you to do is make it a big deal that we're there. We want the kids to be excited that we're there. We want the kids to be like, oh, here's my toys, let's go play Barbies, let's go do this, because we're trying to rack our brains to think what your kids like if you don't make it a big deal that we're coming. I haven't had any of this experience where the parents are not like, oh, Ashley's here, oh, you know, I haven't had an experience where the parents go, okay, here are the kids, but the parents have made it a big deal that I'm there. So please, 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 please make it a big deal that we're there as a babysitter. I'm also going to add an extra one because I've just seen that I can add an extra one, but I'll do that last. 6, failing to set rules or setting rules but telling us we can't use them. Again, I haven't had this at any point. I've been told this is the family rules and this is how we want you to discipline our kids, and we've written it down. I will show you what I have. I don't think I have a blank one. But I've got this thing called a babysitting form, where I'm actually not going to show you because it has the family details, where it has like parent's name, the emergency contact, phone numbers if we can't get a hold of the parent, the kids, their names, their ages is important for us, because if we're say like out and I'm at the park and the children want like hot chips or something, I'd like to know the ages of the kids so I know that, hey, you know, I can give this child these, or I can do this. I only do that if I know the kids really, really, really well, and I only do that to one family in particular, only because I've had permission from this family that, hey, you know, I can buy this kid like toys or lollies or food or something. You know, I have been given permission. Any allergies or any medications. Now, household rules. How would you like me to handle any misbehaviour? Do the children have homework or anything if I'm there on after school? Is it okay to take the child outside, because some parents may be like, oh, not today, or we don't really want the child going outside without us. And that's totally cool, you know, that's up to you. We just need to know. Are there any off-limit areas in the house that the children cannot go but might tell me that they can go? Like, I need to know, and stuff like that. And it's always good to have that form. The next thing is complaining to us about your personal issues. We're not there to be your counsellor. We're there to work for you, not to be your counsellor. I don't have anything to say about that. I've got 3 more. I'm going to try to rush through these because this is fat and I want to get this done. 8, late payment. Unless you have like a plan set up with the family, like I have with 2 of my clients, then make sure payment is on the table ready for you. If you cannot see that payment, get out of there, because you know, you may trust the family, you may not, but I wouldn't. If you don't know the family, make sure they have the payment ready for you. When I first do babysitting jobs, I'm like, okay, I'll do a trial night to see how the kids react with me, and then after that, if they are good and you want me again, here is the deal. I want the money on the table when I get there with a note saying it is mine, making that very clear. Okay. Don't say, oh, I'll pay you tomorrow, or I'll pay you next week. I only have 2 of my clients that are allowed to do that, and I really, really trust these 2, because I've known them. Well, I've known one of them forever, and I trust the other one 100% because they've never, you know. 9, where are the nappies? This falls under keeping, where are the bottles at? If you've got a baby and I need to change the nappies, please, please, please let me know at the start of the night, the day, the hour, the job, whatever, where everything is. Even better if you can say set some things out, like pull the nappies out of the drawer or set the bottle on the table, or, you know, or write a list of where things are. That'd be a great help. I dislike this thing. I dislike reusable nappies. I don't mind them. I'm all about saving the environment, but I don't want to have to undo a kid's clothes to get to the nappy only to find it is a reusable cloth nappy. Okay, the ones that are already pre-made are okay. Don't mind them, don't love them. We prefer ones we can just throw away. So if we're out with your child and we've had to pack a diaper bag, doggy bags for these reusable nappies, we're not going to like that very much. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but reusable nappies, I have a strong dislike. I wouldn't say I hate them. I have a strong dislike. I've got family members who use reusable nappies, but that's family members. But I have a strong dislike with these. The reason being is that, again, when we undo the nappies, we don't want to have to go and sort out where we're gonna, if they've done number 2, sort out where we're gonna put that, or if we're gonna put it down the loo, and then we don't want to have to rinse and wash them. We want to be there for your child. We don't want to be there washing their nappies for when you come home. Like, I don't mind doing like extra like dishes in there if, you know, it's chaotic in the kitchen. If the children are asleep, I will probably go ahead and do some dishes for you, or clean up a little bit, or, you know, I will definitely clean up the mess I made with your children. I will definitely go ahead and do that, because I made the mess with your child. I don't want you coming home and stepping on Lego bits. The 11th one, I know I wasn't going to add one, but oh, this is just, don't prolong when you walk out the door. When we get there, give us a rundown and out the door. Don't come back and say you forgot something, because this gets the child started again that, hey, dad's home now, you can go. No, sweetie. It just, I have had children who have had many meltdowns because the parents have prolonged the leaving time, or they've come back because they've forgotten something. If you've forgotten something, flick me a text. I'll happily put it somewhere outside safe where the child cannot see you grab it. And then when you grab it, please do let me know. I'll be more than happy to leave that somewhere for you. Hope you liked today's video, guys. Sorry it's a rush. This camera's about to die. But yeah, I will see you all next week. Bye!